This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening all and welcome to your first look at sports. Yes, I'm Charles Fisher and the heat is on. Miami Heat fans are all excited that the NBA champs will be in town next week for training camp. Minister of Tourism, the Honorable Obi Wilchcombe, sees this as a major investment for the Bahamas.
You have to appreciate that the athletes are investors, they're business people. Some have never been invited to invest in the Bahamas, and certainly we'll be talking to them. Mickey Harrison already invests in the Bahamas. Of course, Pat Riley is coming. He is, again, a major player in the NBA, a major businessman, so you do have type individuals coming. And I think it's going to work. It's just like what you're seeing at Albany right now. You see the Tiger Woods involvement in Albany. And you have, 6 of the top golfers in the world who have investment out there in Albany, and more is coming. So we want more to consider the Bahamas.
Meantime, the Bahamas Olympic Committee making another announcement to help with the development of sports. They're being granted extra incentives from the International Olympic Committee.
Bahamas Olympic Committees have partnered with Pan Am Games Sports Organization to offer international coaches courses in the sports of weightlifting, handball, and very soon horsemanship. We are pleased that the Bahamas Powerlifting and Weightlifting Federation of being energized by its new president, Mr. Robert Bob Brown, who is committed to ensure that his athletes compete in the Olympic sport of weightlifting. We welcome this incentive in weightlifting, and we will do all we can to support Mr. Brown.
Also, the 25th L Garthright Amateur Boxing Show is slated for this coming Saturday at Awaki. Promoter Ray Minus Jr. calling it a hit.
This event is basically like a family outing where we're going to host the event, no charge for anybody. Everybody can just come out and enjoy and see the finest boxers out there that we have out there to take part. We're going to set up on the stage, set the boxing ring. We did that before. And, just like everything else, ring the bell at 7 o'clock. The fighters, they're going to go there and put on their best performance, because this is going to be a real show. A show where not only that the fans can enjoy, but selection of consideration for the new up-and-coming boxers to represent our country will be competing and going against each other.
The talk around town is the arrival of the NBA champs, the Miami Heat. Not only will the players be coming, but they will be bringing a large contingent, according to Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Harrison Thompson.
The Miami Heat, they travel with their media entourage behind them. We expect over 200 plus media. The whole organization is coming to the Bahamas. So it's no small thing that the Bahamas right now is moving at a fast pace.
Well, up 2-1 on the Sigma Wildcats, the Proper Care Pool Lady Sharks were in a feisty mood last night, not wanting to go to a Game 5 and give the Cats new life. With the season on the line, the Wildcats erupted for 4 runs in the bottom of the first to go up 4-2. Sharks, sensing they too must win this game, not wanting a Game 5 with the experienced Wildcats, crossed the plate 6 times in the top of the second to go up 8-4. Wildcats would be up 11-8 after 4 innings, but from there it was all Sharks. 3 runs in the 6th and 4 in the 7th to seal the deal and devour the Cats by the score 21-11. Taking the series 3-1 and setting up a dig with the Sigma Brackets starting on Thursday. Shakia Manuel went 4 for 6, scored 2 runs and drove in 2. Daria Cambridge also big 3 for 6, 4 runs and 3 RBI. Roshia Morley 3 for 5, 2 runs driven in and 3 runs scored. And Tia Deal was 2 for 5 with 3 runs. As for the Wildcats, Donette Edwards 2 for 5, scored 3 runs. Janine Wallace 2 for 3, 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored.
We need to come out and hit the ball. We know when we come out here, we got to play hard because ain't nobody giving you nothing. So if you don't hit the ball, and they can't take hits from you. So my thing is, I told them tonight they got to come out, they got to hit the ball. And so it spoke for itself. Once we hit the ball and keep the errors to a minimum, then we'll be good.
What is it going to take for you guys to really get past the Sigma brackets?
We just need to hit. Once we consistently hit, we know Proper Care team is a hitting team. Once we consistently hit the ball, then ain't nothing much no one could do with us. And I just gotta come out and pitch. It's only me. I intend to do my best, but once they put the runs up, then I'll try my best to pitch behind them.
Mentally, it was frustrating because I figured we should have swept them. But be it as it may, 4 games, but now we're ready to go into the championship.
Do you like your chances against the Sigma brackets?
Man, they got to like their chances against us. You know, be ready.
As for the Wildcats, who were riding the momentum after winning Game 3, it was just the wrong day and the wrong time.
I guess we poison ourselves because that 2 container what I had out there, we eat it. I tell them not to eat that one, but they eat it, Julian, and we get it.
Is it disappointing losing when you guys really were in the ball game early in this game?
Yes, Julian. Our big bats didn't come around, Julian. And we made every inning, we made about 8 errors.
Still on softball, the private school softball season getting underway Monday and Tuesday. The girls were on the diamond. The big red machine of Sauk girls riding by the Comets of Queens College 18-11.
We've been working hard, but not hard enough because, you know, there's always room for improvement.
This is the first game. Where do you see the room for improvement?
Cutting back on errors in our fielding.
So how you feel the season is going to be?
Oh, this season is going to be a good season. I always expect him to give us a challenge because, you know, we're Sac, and so that's what I look for, a challenge.
Team is pretty strong. I expect a very good season. Not much of work, but the girls will pull it together and we will come out victorious for sure.
What are some of the things you want your girls to work on so they can be successful in the end?
Right now, we're just a little weak in batting. They're still coming out shaky at the beginning in batting, but other than that, they're pulling everything together.
Another senior girls played was the Saints of Kingsway getting by St. Anne's 12-5. St. Anne's coach Shane Sweeting, however, is still upbeat.
It's early in the season. I don't want to make any projections just now. We're going to take each game one by one.
How hard your girls been practicing in preparation for the season?
Well, in preparation for the season, weather has been a factor, and we didn't get in as many practices as we wanted to. But we have to go with what we got.
And once again, the El Gathaway Amateur Boxing Show is set for this coming Saturday at Awaki. Ray Manis expects the best of the best to go fist to fist.
We're looking for some excellent fights. I'm sure there's going to be some outstanding fights because the matchups that we have put together is unbelievable. Now, I want to recognize that we're looking at Freeport coming in, we're looking at Inagua, and we're looking at Abaco. And also all the different clubs in New Providence. This is almost almost like Barber Games again.
And that's going to do it for sports. I'm Charles Fisher. Thanks for watching.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.